Give us 60 minutes and we'll give you Nelson Radio every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. on KTLK AM 1150. With 29 years in the mortgage business and an array of top-level guests visiting the show, Nelson is in a unique position to bring you cutting-edge information on real estate, business, finance, and law. If you have any questions for Nelson or any of his guests, give him a call at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Or check him out online at nelsonradio.com.
Nelson Radio.
Welcome back to Nelson Radio, heard right here on KTLK AM 1150, and we are at a very, very exciting event down in Del Mar, California, and we're at this beautiful 11,000 square foot estate, broadcasting poolside and looking out towards the Del Mar Raceway and the Pacific Ocean. It is a fantastic kickoff to Berkshire Hathaway's launch, taking over Prudential California Realty and leading the charge. Questions on the transition, you can reach us direct at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136, or click through at nelsonradio.com. And I'm excited to get our next guest vision, Ron Peltier. And Ron is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices and is leading the charge for, just in California, I believe, 62,000 members of an organization. And as a coach does, as a leader does, you obviously have a positive outlook and a positive vision that you set for your team. And I just wanted you to share some insights on that, how you've approached the willingness to make this change.
Well, thank you, Nelson. First of all, let me just tell you, I don't want to take credit for something that I am not. I am the chairman and CEO of HomeServices of America, which is the ownership group and the holding company that owns the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices network.
Got it.
Mr. Earl Lee is the CEO of the Berkshire Hathaway.
Perfect. Thank you for clarifying
network.
that.
Having said that, we are very excited about the launch of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. It's been a work in process, and to your point, all industries are subject to change. We can't do tomorrow and next year what we did last year and the year before. And one of the exciting things that is happening as we speak is the launch of a brand new network, a network with a brand that is known worldwide and respected worldwide, and merging and combining that with a great real estate team in the local markets here in Prudential or in Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices California Properties is a very, very special time. We're very excited, and I would just say relative to change, there's an old adage that says, change is inevitable, growth is optional. And today, there's a great opportunity to grow and be part of something very dynamic.
And something very dynamic in Berkshire Hathaway on the global level. Is there still, with that, though, some resistance, some people that are, quite frankly, scared of change?
Well, clearly, people are scared of change, in all aspects of business. But when change can be communicated in a way that points out why change is for the good, I think we're seeing tremendous acceptance, and it's an opportunity to build on a fabulous brand and to continue to be the best providers of homeownership services around the country.
That said, is there any remorse with the brand of Prudential California Realty? And I'll frame this out in the context, my dad, a career airline pilot for Northwest Airlines, and Northwest was acquired by Delta, and there was a sadness that he felt after 30 years of flying one logo on the tail and now that going away. Is there any looking back, or is it just the rush on the vision of moving forward?
Well, I think the key is can you preserve, I'm from Minneapolis, Nelson, and so I can tell you that the founders of Northwest are in Minneapolis based. And I get all of that when Northwest, went away as a brand and an identity, and now it's Delta. And, a lot of the great business practices that were attributed to the Northwest Airline Group, have inured, including the CEO, if you're not aware, and so what we believe is what stays is important in terms of the culture, the integrity, the legacy of an organization. So while this great company here in Southern California, converts from a brand that was a good brand to a better brand and a more globally based brand and a more recognized brand, keeping all of the key things that are critical to a great company is a merger and a win for all.
And where is the decision in terms of launching from California? Where did that come about?
Well, it clearly was a no-brainer in that when we think about real estate, like so many other things in business, California is the biggest marketplace of all 50 states in real estate. We have a tremendous company in Southern California, and so where would be the best place to launch, the brand that is going to, be the brand, the gold standard in real estate networks? Let's do it in California, and let's do it with the biggest company in Southern California, Berkshire Hathaway, HomeServices, California Properties.
It's such a great way to call it, the gold standard as well. You're listening to Nelson Radio. You can reach us as you want to learn more about this exciting launch. 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136, or click through at nelsonradio.com. I want to ask you this. You're in the locker room. You've got your audience, your organization as your audience, and you're trying to set the vision. What do you tell them?
Well, I'm a hockey player, Nelson, and I have to tell you, one of my coaches, and probably the coach that would be known around the country and around the world in hockey, would be Herb Brooks.
Right.
Was an idol of mine. Went to my high school. Was my college coach at the University of Minnesota, and I want to take a moment out of his speech at in the Olympics, where he said this is your moment in time, and you were made for this moment. And we have the world's greatest brand with a great collection of real estate companies, and as I said a moment ago, this is our moment. We were made for this, and having been entrusted with the world's greatest brand by Mr. Warren Buffett is an honor that I will never, ever totally understand that we have it, and here's our opportunity to launch an unbelievable brand across the nation, across the globe.
It makes sense to me that a grizzled hockey veteran would be the one leading the charge, somebody that has mission, vision, and goals. I come from professional tennis, but I was sharing off air that hockey is by clearly the best athlete, the only athletes that I know that can spit out 3 teeth, go into the locker room, get stitched up, and be back on the ice without missing a shift 2 minutes later. And I think that kind of tenacity is certainly your vision and seeping through your vision and leading the company.
Well, absolutely, Nelson. One thing any athlete has learned is successes, you have failures, it's highly competitive, and you learn through the school of hard knocks, and you learn that nothing good happens without full dedication and commitment. And, real estate in many ways is a full contact sport. It's very competitive, and every one of those agents has to go out and earn the business every day, and they have to earn it with their talent,
roll up your sleeves and a work
the
ethic.
reputation and the work ethic. And it's our job to give them the best tools, the best programs, the best services. And oh, by the way, if we can give them a brand that speaks to the very qualities that consumers want, trust, integrity, honesty, you know what? Then we've got it all.
Hard work and accountability are probably leading the charge as well.
You bet.
I want to thank you for being with us. CEO Ron Peltier, and I did pronounce your name in that very French way. Ron Peltier, Berkshire Hathaway, leading the charge now for California Properties. It's Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices California Properties, if I got it right.
You did, Nelson. Thank you for the opportunity to be here.
Congratulations. You're listening to Nelson Radio. You can reach us at 888-888-2136 or click through at nelsonradio.com. We'll be right back.
Nelson is a licensed lender under the California Department of Corporations, NMLS 331060.
This is Nelson from Nelson Radio, and it's important that we talk about a very serious issue. We had bad lending practices that led to the mortgage meltdown, but now we've got the challenge of deplorable customer service coming out of the meltdown. Bottom line, getting a new loan can be like pulling teeth without Novocaine. I've got the solution. Academy Mortgage and my team are injecting into the industry real performance and real accountability. Here are the facts. Appraisals in less than a week. Rate guarantees that can improve if the market goes down. Purchase transactions with our market-exclusive close-on-time guarantees and refinance transactions in as little as 30 days. Who would have thunk? Guaranteed rates and guaranteed performance from your mortgage lender. Call me, Nelson, an accountable loan expert for nearly 3 decades, direct at 888-888-2136. That's Nelson at 888-888-2136, 888-888-2136, or at strongcreditrewards.com.